G'day guys, Scott from Fat Beat Trader here. Just want to bring you a quick video update on the trade we just placed on Profitly. Now we've taken a short on the euro dollar US dollar, and there's a couple of reasons for that. There's some pretty good levels here. Let's just go back to the daily chart to show you what I'm thinking here. Now I apologise for all the lines, my support and resistance lines. That's yeah, sorry about that. It's a bit messy, but you get the idea. So you can see euro US dollar, it's in a downtrend. Pretty straightforward. It is looking like it wants to break higher up here, and it is on major support. You can see there's two sort of I guess yellow gold lines, major support from the past. But there's a couple of things which I think is going to go against that, hence the short. In the short term, you know, we've got a couple of things. We've got obviously it in a short-term downtrend, and we've also got a couple of levels of quite strong resistance in the past. So we've got a chunky sort of point here, and another chunky point here, which sort of extends all the way back through here. As it gets a little bit. If I kind of try and drag this, sorry, there's just a lot of junk on the longer term. You know what, I'll just do this, a good idea. So you can see there, and then we'll try and drag this. There is sort of a fair bit of junk back in the past there, so I think it's going to have a bit of trouble getting through there, and my sort of bias on this at the moment is still to the short side. I'd love it to get a bit higher so we can take a short into it, like a bigger short, but at this stage I'm just going to have my first nibble to the short side. Now I'll head back into the 5-minute chart so we can see our targets. Now, you know, some of you guys may be thinking, holy crap dude, this is going up, why the hell would you be shorting it, you know? But based on you know, my experience in the markets, you know, these sort of extreme edges always give us the most sort of high probability, you know, most profitable trades when they come off. Now, more often than not, you know, price fails at the extreme edge of the existing condition, and this is currently the extreme edge of the existing condition. So we're looking for it to fail and move lower. I've got my initial sort of target point around the 124.37 level. We'll just see how we go there. I've got a 5-lot position on, so I'm not looking to, you know, make a squillion dollars off it, but just looking to pretty much you know, take a nice little chunk. I haven't really done much trading this week. I've been a bit distracted with you know, holidaying and enjoying my life, so apologies to those guys who are hanging out for the videos. So the next trade I want to have a look at is the US dollar Japanese yen. Now this thing has been on a freaking tear, and I mean, I sold this thing way too early, I think, you know, like the other week we had a trade from here to here, you know, woo, we got about 40 pips out of it, or 30 pips something, and then it's gone on to do another 1,000 pips. So it's just sometimes short-term trading, you know, you do sacrifice those longer gains, like the bigger pip gains. At the moment, I still think this is going up. We've had a nice little pullback over the last sort of day, and I am looking to buy this sort of down at these levels here. Let's just line that up. Looking to buy down at these levels here. If it gets close, I'll probably have a crack at it. I think the US dollar is going to strengthen today against the yen, and obviously, you know, the euro will weaken against the dollar. But they're my thoughts. Obviously, you know, the yen, that thing is just going to be, that's going to keep going up in my opinion until the Japanese government decides to end their destruction program. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. Like I said, focusing on the euro to the short side and the yen to the upside. That's it for now. I do want to post a link later on in, I'll post it on Twitter, I'll actually send it out to you via email for those of you who are actually signed up on my email list, and I'll post it on Profitly as well on my wall, a registration link. What I'm thinking about doing regularly on a Thursday is doing a free trading session. You can sort of sit in with me and a couple of my clients and look at what we're looking at. Live trading rooms are a bit hard at times because sometimes things are happening, sometimes they're not. We'll generally probably look to trade the, I would suggest the London, sort of mid-London session to the New York crossover section, to the New York Open, and yeah, we'll basically sort of trade for a couple of hours live, sort of share our screen, show you what we're looking at, go through the majors, answer any questions that you guys have, and yeah, sort of give you a bit of a trial taste of what we look at on a daily basis with our trading. And I'll also invite one of my students along who is still learning at the moment. He can, he's quite good because he'll be able to give you the beginner's insight into, how to, I guess, approach the market because he's still learning. And it'd be great to have you guys on asking questions and sort of looking at trades or calling out trades that you want us to take a look at. And look, this is a precursor to looking at the opening up the Inner Circle program again. We ran a very successful course last year where we essentially took about 30 traders through the through my Inner Circle program and basically showed them how to trade my way. We mentored them pretty intensely for about 8 weeks. There was a number of live trading sessions every day, which is quite intensive, and obviously after that 8 weeks there was sort of an ongoing program where we basically looked at getting together on a daily chat and showing you what's going on in the markets from our perspective. So if we've got enough interest for that, we may look at opening that again. It is it is a big it's a big use of my time, and I mean it's not cheap. I mean, because at the end of the day it takes up a lot of my time, frankly, and that could be better spent trading or just living life, enjoying life. So yeah, we'll have a chat about that tomorrow on the webinar and go from there. Alright guys, I hope that all makes sense. If you've got any questions, as always, you can contact me on Twitter at FatBTrader, or you can email me. Sorry to those guys I haven't emailed back yet. It has just been insane. I'm getting a ridiculous amount of emails at the moment, just getting smashed by them. So I will get back to you, but it just does take, sometimes it takes a week or so to actually to respond to those emails, so I do apologise, particularly if you're not in my, in the Inner Circle program. If you're in that, you obviously get, the priority, so, because as you guys know, you're paying, so, end of the day, my priority's there. Alright guys, hope that makes sense. As I said, contact me if you need to. Till next time guys, trade well.